What up, people? It's your coach Jay Lace with You Shake You. The resistance, yeah, we changing it up. We the resistance. The next exercise we're going to be doing seated calf raises. Now, this Planet Fitness does not have the seated calf raise machine, so I had to improvise over here. So I'm gonna tell you how to set this up. But we're going to be primarily trying to focus on working that soleus muscle, chat. That soleus muscle is a powerful muscle when it comes to your type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, PCOS. It's also referred to as your second heartbeat. Whenever that blood is pumped down and it travels through your system and it goes down to your feet, that soleus muscles help pump that blood back up through your whole system. It is a game changer. The soleus muscle also is a great muscle to help regulate your blood sugar levels. It is highly active, right? After your meals, if you can work your soleus muscles by doing seated calf raises, it can reduce your post-meal spike by up to 50% after you have your meal. It is a game changer. It's an endurance muscle. It is vital to be developed when it comes to reversing your type 2 diabetes, your insulin resistance, your pre-diabetes. Working your soleus muscle, developing your soleus muscle also can help with high blood pressure. Like I said, it's referred to as your second heartbeat. This is a game-changing muscle when it comes to your overall health. This is how we're going to work it. As you see, here's the setup. We got a 45-pound plate, right, that we can put about 8 feet from the bench, right? And then we got a couple of dumbbells we're going to work with. We're going to do 2 sets or whatever the program is designed for you to do. That's how many sets you're going to do. And you always want to make sure that you warm up before you do your working sets, because we are going to be training to failure. We have to train to failure to really develop and build the muscle. And I'm gonna show you how to train to failure. It is vital. So let's get into our first working set. I'm starting off with about 30 pounds here, nice and light to warm up. And then I'll get the weight, if I was doing it my working set, and to increase the weight so I can train to failure. Now the rep range we're going to be working in is 15 to 20 reps. The soleus muscle is an endurance muscle and it takes a lot of reps to really develop it. So it's 15 to 20 reps. So if you can't get 15 reps, it was too heavy. If you get more than 20, it was too light, right? So we're gonna try to fail the muscles within that rep range, right? So here's the proper technique of how to do it. Always warm up. Right knees at a 90-degree angle. I'm seated, right? I got my toes elevated off the ground, and all we're going to do is raise it up. Hold for a quick half a second and back down. Try to touch that floor with the back of your heels. Back up. Just like that. Nice, good technique. Feeling good. I got about 3 more in me. Chat, we don't want to be doing that. You'd be surprised at how many people be trying to do that, right? You'd be surprised at how many people be all over the place. We need to lock in and focus on technique. Never, ever sacrifice your technique to move weight. Check your ego at the door. So this is how to properly fail when you're working your soleus muscle, when you're doing your seated calf raises. We come in here, great technique. And everything is nice and locked in. And it's up, down. There we go. Damn, I got 3 more before I fail. Some in my inner Denzel. That's 1, 2, last one. That was good. Once you're done with your set, you get out your phone, you set your timer for 2 to 3 minutes to get adequate rest between your working sets, right? And while you're getting your rest, so you got your phone out, make sure you take your notes, right? Take down how much weight you lifted, how many reps you did, how many sets you did, right? Because we're going to try to progressively overload. How do we progressively overload, right? Today I did 30 pounds. The next time I come in, I check my notes, right? I did 30 pounds, I go for 35. Or if I check my notes and I failed at 15 reps, that's all I was able to get, I try to go for 16 reps. Or I check my notes and I saw I only do 2 sets, I'll go for 3 sets. Or I can really focus on the technique to really drive the muscle to perfect my technique. All of those things will help with progressive overload. That is the goal. Try to build a muscle by progressively overloading the weight. This is how we develop and build muscle. And the soleus muscle is a game changer, like I said, when it comes to regulating your blood sugar, when it comes to high blood pressure. It is a game changer, and this is one of the best exercises to do to work it. Well, fam, I appreciate y'all tapping in, and I will see y'all on the next exercise. Peace.